Hey guys, this is Dimitro from SalesBite, and in today's video, I wanted to discuss one controversial topic I still see a lot of people arguing about on the forums and asking questions. And it's about how many keywords should you have per campaign in Amazon advertising. And the answer is it depends, like with many things on Amazon. So I'll show you a couple of examples and will do my best to explain what we do about it and our logic behind it. So here I have one campaign open, and this is from an account we took over some time ago. So over here you can see keyword and it says total 89. So originally there were 89 keywords inside this one campaign, and right now there are only 3 running. So what we did is when we took over, we analyzed the campaign and we paused basically everything except those 3 best performing keywords. So I have it also sorted by spend from highest to lowest. And if we go down, you can see how each keyword is spending less and less. And some keywords here were like spending, $208 with only 39 in sales, 500 ACOS, pretty crazy. Then here some campaigns were spending like $73, 71, 68, and not generating any sales. And then as we go towards the bottom, you can see that some keywords only generating a few ad spend dollars, and here a whole bunch of keywords not getting any spend at all. So the problem here was the budget, the campaign budget was too tight for the amount of keywords. So everything was going towards these keywords at the top, which probably had the highest search volume. And the keywords toward the bottom, most likely they had less search volume, but they never even had a chance to work in this campaign because, again, the budget was too tight and Amazon prioritizes keywords with higher search volume. And also a whole bunch of keywords that were just wasting the spend. So what we did, again, we paused everything. Almost everything, left the 3 best performing ones, and the keywords that had some potential, we moved them into another campaign, and also the keywords that never spent or spent little also removed into another campaign, so they would have their own budget, and then they would have an opportunity to show themselves how they perform. Now here's another example. Here I think we had 7 keywords in total, and you can see how these keywords were generating only a few orders, and here everything went to this keyword. So this one is actually this keyword that we left running is one of the strategic keywords for this account. So each product has a list of 10, 20, or even sometimes more strategic keywords, meaning most relevant high search volume keywords that you want to go after to improve your organic rank, get the market share. So with these type of keywords, usually we like to create exact one keyword campaigns with them because, again, they are strategic. So we want to make sure they get all the budget in the campaign. Also, we can more accurately use placement modifiers with this kind of structure, and just overall, keep a better eye on those strategic keywords with one keyword campaign structure. So in this campaign, we had this strategic keyword sitting with a whole bunch of other generic keywords. So we just paused all of them and isolated this keyword in this campaign, making sure it got all the spend. And the reason behind these keywords not getting much traction is because the search volume between this strategic keyword and those keywords was very high. So these keywords had way less search volume, and Amazon was giving all the budget to this strategic keyword. Now, I'll show you another example of why the budget matters. So let's say we have 5 keywords in one campaign, and each keyword generates 10 clicks a day on average. Now, it's rare you will see this in real life because usually one keyword can generate like 20 clicks a day. Another keyword generates 15, 10, 7, 2 clicks a day, whatever. But just for the clarity of explanation, let's go with this. So each keyword generating 10 clicks a day on average. And let's say each click is $1.50 cost per click. Again, you won't really see this in real life because one keyword will have CPC of $1, another $1.50, another $2, another 50 cents. But again, for clarity of explanation, we'll go with this. So now what we have, so every day we get 50 clicks in this campaign from these 5 keywords. And since they all have $1.50 cost per click, we will get the following spend. So $75. And what we usually see is the campaign budget will be like $30. So you see the problem here. This campaign has a potential of spending $75 a day. But usually the sellers or managers, if they are not sure what they're doing, they're limiting the campaign budget. So this is why you often see keywords at the top, getting all the spend, and then keywords at the bottom getting less or no spend at all. Because keywords at the top will have more search volume, so Amazon will prioritize spend on them. So there are multiple things you can do about it. If the campaign and the keywords perform, well overall, you simply increase the budget, and we would go a little bit over, so $100, because there might be different spikes in seasonality or search volume. So we just want to make sure we have some room. If some keywords not getting any spend, like let's say keyword 4 and 5, so we'll just break it down. We'll move those keywords into their own campaign and give them their own budget. So all keywords have enough budget. Now, another scenario why we like to break down keywords in different campaigns is one keyword, like let's say keyword 1 to 3, will have 20% conversion rate with 30% ACOS. But keyword 4 and 5 may have 10% conversion rate with 50% ACOS. So when you look at the campaign level, the campaign ACOS and the campaign conversion rate, will be the average. So you kind of want to keep good performing keywords with good performing keywords and, average performing with average performing. So this way you can find or create those top campaigns, since they will be only among the best of the best keywords. Even if the campaign of itself has enough spend. So again, you can have even 10 keywords in one campaign. And if you give enough campaign budget to them, maybe $200, you may be fine with 10 keywords per campaign. All right? Even with 20. Again, it comes to the budget. But nevertheless, with our agency, we still like to segment it. I think most of our campaigns don't have more than 5 keywords. And of course, it can get to a lot of campaigns. And on average, our accounts can have hundreds and thousands of campaigns. And that's okay, because we know how to manage it and scale. And this way, it allows us to read data more accurately and make better decisions and, drive better results. Another thing to consider when you're breaking down campaigns, and if you want to do them, try to break them down by keyword roots. Meaning, usually each keyword will have a root. So let's say you have garlic press keyword, and you will have stainless steel garlic press. And then the stainless steel garlic press can have like, red or whatever. Probably a bad example. So find like common keyword patterns among your list, and you can usually find them like maybe 10 keywords will have color red in them. So maybe you want to group those keywords in one campaign instead of one red keyword in the campaign with other general keywords, then other keywords with the red color in other campaigns. I hope this makes sense. So just to consider when breaking down, try to group them by their root word. And usually we would put it in our campaign naming. So we can also kind of observe how these roots perform. If you have, again, with the example earlier, stainless steel, maybe you have a whole bunch of keywords with word stainless steel. So if you're breaking down campaigns, try to group the keywords with word stainless steel in one campaign. Okay, guys, well, I think I showed everything I wanted. I hope this make sense to you, and I hope this was helpful. Again, consider the campaign budget. That's the number one factor. You can be successful with one keyword per campaign, 5, 10. I wouldn't really go more than 15, 20. That's a lot. But again, the campaign budget is what matters. We like to break things down as much as possible. One keyword per campaign, max 5. You can totally be okay with 10. Again, keep in mind that budget. So guys, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you're an Amazon brand who needs help with Amazon advertising, please reach out to me. All the links will be down below, and we'll see if we are a good fit for each other. Thanks so much.